Hello again, everybody. It's Migueltio, the North Country Latino. We're live here where it's all about the dough. I'm starting off the day making Pan del Pueblo, a beautiful basic bread dough from Spain with 3.5 cups of flour, some yeast, some water, some salt. Been kneading it for 10 minutes. I'm going to put it in a grease bowl for a good few hours to rise. And then later on, we're going to have Pollo Al Vino Tinto and an awesome dessert called Leche Merengada, which is like a cinnamon flavored ice milk. You used to see ice milk a long time ago before the frozen yogurt thing became popular. So we're going to salute Spain Day and make some beautiful things. It's all about the wine, all about the dough, and all about moi. Amigo de North Country Latino. Okay, now we're on to the main course, which is Pollo Al Vino Tinto, or chicken and red wine sauce. And you got your chicken pieces here, anywhere from 2 to 3 pounds. And I'm going to spray my pan with non-fat cooking spray, non-cooking spray, yeah, right. Okay? It's all well greased up, ready to brown that chicken. Or you can use oil if you want, but you know me, I never do. Get the chicken into a pan, and this I use her already boneless and skinless and cut and everything, ready to brown. Turn on my heat and start stirring. Get the pieces broken up. And you can do it any way you want. You can use a whole chicken cut up that you cut yourself. It's a little convenient to have it all cut for you, you know what I'm saying? Once it's brown, we're going to add things like carrot, and onion, chorizo, pimento, thyme, garlic, and bay leaf and parsley, as well as ta-da, the red wine. Gotta have that out, you know. Get that chicken browning. Beautiful food of Spain. While that chicken is starting to get itself brown, starting to hear it down here, this episode está dedicado a una gran amiga en España, Ana Belén Paro Barquero. Vive en Bullas, en Murcia, en el suroeste, cerca de Andalucía y Valencia. Ana y su familia fueron al desfile del día de Viernes Santo. En el Viernes Santo en España, como en el sur centroamericano, tienen muchas cosas santos en este desfile. No este desfile como in America. It's not like a parade in the United States where it's all big and joyous. I mean, yeah, they have some kind of sense of celebration to the parades on Good Friday in Spain and in Latin America, but it's not the same as, say, the Memorial Day parade and St. Patrick's Day parade and things like that. And one thing that they have in Spain that I've seen also in Mexico when I was there are penitents. Those who are usually male participants. They may have females too, for all I know, but you don't know. They're feeling that they need to do penance. And the reason why you don't know is they enter this parade dressed in very formal and solemn robes and hoods. They're very high pointed hoods. Not like everybody thinking, oh, it's like the Klan in the United States. Oh, no, they're much bigger than the Klan. And it's not the Klan, okay? Put that to rest. And it's actually, in Spain anyways, it's centuries older. Anyways, Ana me envió una estatua de penitente de España. As she and her family went to the parade, and she sent me this beautiful little statue of the penitent in Bullas. Okay, you can see it's bearing a little candle here, and there you see the top hood and the bottom robe. And also in Bullas, this certain cross is also very evident in their parade. She sent me a little pennant of that, and I thank her for doing that. It's dedicated to her. And also, they kind of like the parades here in America. They throw out candy and have candies and things, little sweets and stuff like that, which I know is kind of different than Good Friday, but they could be more for Easter. I'm sure they're more for eating on Easter and Pascuas. These are handmade in Bullas and made right in Bullas. Okay, you see, even the label says Bullas right there. And this is pera, canela, and even anise, which, if you know, with my pan de muertos and other pans that I make, and even the capirotada, you use anise, the anise syrup in the capirotada. And this is like a very yummy other candy that she sent me. So muy gracias, Ana Belén. Muy gracias para ser mi amiga en España. So we're making the food of Spain today, saluting my friend. And I salute all my friends out there too, in España, friends in Nueva York. And in exchange for la estatua of the penitent, ir a Nueva York en el 1 de junio y comprarle una estatua de libertad y enviarle a Ana en Bullas. So I'm going to go to New York, and she said she'd like a little Statue of Liberty. When I go to New York on June 1st, I'm going to find a little Statue of Liberty. They have them all over the place. I'll send that to her in exchange. So the chicken is getting nice and brown on both sides. It's kind of like making any of the chicken recipes, arroz con pollo, any of the other pollos, even the paella. You brown it all up nice and thorough. I love Spanish guitar music. It's so beautiful and soothing when you're trying to cook and everything and meet time deadlines. Okay, now that this is nice and brown, I'll show you. Look at that, beautiful brown color. You're going to add most of the rest of your other ingredients to this. You're going to take that whole little platter of veggies and sauces and put that all in together. There we go. Stir them all around. Get the onion nice and wilted, you know. Because anytime you're cooking with onion, you basically mix everything around. Maybe turn your heat down a little bit until that onion is nice and wilted and transparent. Then you can add more things. And you can imagine what the scent around here is like now. My amiga Shanna Gilstead is going to Italy this week, so salute to her and a safe trip. Get that nice and mixed in. And that onion is getting softer over the heat. Gracias a mi amiga Jen Mary Day, who just came back recently from the Dominican Republic and helped out down there with beach erosion. What an awesome thing to do, to try to help the beach erosion down in a place of beautiful beaches. Beach erosion it's a hard thing everywhere. Beaches are getting washed away by a lot of the storms that are coming more frequently in our world. And a place that so depends on tourism, like Republic of Dominicana. What a beautiful thing to work on that. I hope it gets successful. Talking about my amiga Ana again, she's been making some videos of her own, very much into the Twilight series and some of that realm, and she has some beautiful videos of some of the collections and things that she has done and made regarding that series and other beautiful crafts. She's a very crafty person, so who knows, you know, she could have made that little statue. Or if she didn't, it certainly looks as beautiful as some of the things she does. Okay, once that onion is good and going, then we're going to add some more of our things here. Okay? Once it's wilted, we're going to open up our jar of pimento. Put in a good couple teaspoons. There you go. Uno. Dos. You got your parsley ready to go, right? You're going to put in a tablespoon. Yeah, we grabbed a tablespoon. Holy cow. Tablespoon of a parsley. There we go. Tablespoon of parsley. Be generous with your spoon measure, you know? This is food. It's going to go in you. You want to eat. You want to taste good. Stir it around a little bit. Parsley sometimes gets dry on the bottom, so make sure you get that parsley around where it gets moist as best you can. Mix it over the chicken so you don't have all the parsley gobbed on one piece. Ooh, you know. Once that parsley's gone around, take out a bay leaf. Bay leaves, some of them are small, they go a long way with helping get a taste to any food. They really do. And you got your thyme. And you're only going to put a little bit of this in, about a quarter teaspoon of thyme. Shake it over. That. And then you've got the broth. Chicken broth. About, anywhere about half a cup or so. Now this kind of makes a large batch, so you can pour that in and you can save the rest of it for another day. Okay? There you go. That'll give your parsley a little more moisture, as well as what's coming up next, folks. Soon here. Add that garlic. Good teaspoon of garlic. Garlic goes a long way too. It's amazing what you can do with little ingredients that look like a tiny little smidgen in your spoon, and they make food just mwah. Mix this all together really well. There we go. Get a little close up here. Now you're going to add the part that makes this Pollo Al Vino Tinto, and that is the Vino Tinto. No surprise there. A cup. Open it up. This is da-da-da, okay? It's from California, from Lodi, California. Happened to win 6 bottles of wine from California out of Cooking Light magazine just recently. And I like a lot of dry reds. Some others around here don't like a lot of dry reds, but I do. And this, I actually had a cup left. Can you believe it? So it's going right in. There you go, amigos. Pollo Al Vino Tinto. cover it and let it simmer for an hour. And to cap off this awesome meal, there's the chicken simmering. We got some Leche Merengada, which is a cinnamon flavored ice milk. And I made this last night with 3 cups of milk. Of course, I use skim. 1 cup of heavy cream. Can't cut the corners there, so you know, make it low fat. And then you put a little sugar in there, about 3/4 of a cup, and then save 2 tablespoons for later. Little lemon peel and 2 cinnamon sticks, and you do all that on the stove so it gets bubbling, and then make it cold overnight in the fridge. And I just added, folded in 4 egg whites and some lemon juice. I'm going to throw that now into my ice cream maker here. Same one I've used for the mango helado and all that. That will be our full strength. La leche merengada está completa. Ya está, empiece. It's ready. The cinnamon ice milk is ready. Pollo Al Vino Tinto is ready to be served. Goes well with a beautiful green salad too. And look at that. The Pan del Pueblo is done. Time to serve. And the roses are on the table. So is the Pan del Pueblo. And the Pollo Al Vino Tinto. And a beautiful green salad to go along with it. Gracias a mi amiga en Bullas de Espana, Ana Belen Pardo Vaquero, for the penitent and the beautiful cruz. Enjoy dinner tonight. This is Migueltio, the North Carolina Latino, saying, hey, time to eat. Whether it's food from Spain, from Puerto Rico, from Cuba, República Dominicana, enjoy the food you're eating tonight on the table tonight. And you know this will be on my Good Friday altar next year. What a beautiful addition that'll be. Mwah.